So I am printing another camera mount that I designed for FPV pan and tilt. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it quite yet. Can't really see it. It's going to hold a couple little sub-micro servos that I just picked up. So it's an ultra lightweight. I've already played around with a couple prototypes, got all the sizing right, and once this is finished, I'll pick this video back up and I'll put it together and show you guys. So, part's almost done. I'm going to pause it again, and then when it's done, pick up again. Part's done. I did have to unfortunately use support, so I was designing it to not need it, but you'll see why here in just a second. I'm going to pause you and peel this off the plate. Alright, so using just no name, whatever, dinky 2.1 gram servo, I made this plate press fit, and you use the regular servo horn screw to go tighten it on there, hold it, and this will be facing down. Just give me a second here, and I'll grab the other part, show you how this all works. Now, you attach this bracket to the rotation servo. I'm about to drill out some holes for some 1.5mm screws right there. So let me do that. I got my drill and all that sitting right here. I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and screwed in the 1.5mm into the bracket, and then you place a second servo, and I cut the ears off of this one to give me a little bit more clearance. And that'll be your up and down. So give me 1 second here. Okay, and this is what it'll look like all put together. And these holes there are for the bracket that's going to mount to the large SUS, the 4-channel one. I had done the aileron mod to that previously, so I just ran a Y cable. I'm a loose flapper-ons, but I think this is a pretty cool, very lightweight addition. Then you'll just mount the camera. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that quite yet. I may design yet another bracket that just simply slides over that servo, or I could just hot glue the camera on there. But I think I'll go for the nicer look and make a little mount, kind of like what's on the bottom here, to that one. It just goes around the edge of this. That'll hold an FPV camera that'll run to a separate VTX. And everything's going to look nice and buttoned up, and this will fit under the wing instead of in front of it, kind of like I want. And I'll have to do one more modification to the plane to really get the view that I'm trying to go for. But I think this will, or I could even mount it upside down. I haven't really thought of that yet. This whole thing could go upside down like a gimbal. Yeah, but at the moment I'm going to have it set upwards on, you know, the little, I think it's 8.5mm rail. And then it's going to bolt on. And I'm just going to power it straight from the battery, the VTX, because I got a nice one, 1000 watt power. So once I'm all finished, I'll do a quick little update. So here it is, all installed. I got it butted up with the ESC tray, and it's running on my sliders. I gotta do a calibration on my controller. Sometimes it flips out right there near center. It's kind of hard to make it do it, but sometimes it wants to. And the other slider, elevation. And it should fit nicely under the wing. The only thing I really want to do now is maybe take out that cross bracing in the middle. I'm pretty sure it'll still be quite strong enough. Give me a good view. And then I just want to make a bracket for the top servo there that'll hold an FPV camera of choice. And I'm probably going to go with a somewhat substantial one. I want some type of night vision, potentially. Something good. Do some research on it. All right.